Taurus, Gemini, to your July beginning of the month reading. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's get in here, see what's going on. Best message for the beautiful Taurus, Gemini, Cusp. Ooh, getting out of the Three of Swords. I love it. It's saying, hey, you know what? I'm releasing the pain. No more pain. Moving on. In a recovery. Show me why. Ace of Swords. Ooh, to the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Getting out of your mind. Some kind of communications coming through that's going to allow you to not feel worry anymore, or feel confused. Everything's going to be better. You're going to, understand. There's an understanding of something that's going on that's going to release all this pain. Something that's going to make you feel like everything's better now. Everything's going to be okay. This is where you're going to feel that hope coming through. So whatever message that you have that's coming through, or some kind of clarity of your mind, maybe it's an aha moment, something is coming that is definitely going to release all those worries, fears, and pain. Clarify on why that is. Why is that? Because everything's becoming justified. Whatever truths that you wanted to know, if there was any kind of secrets that hurt, is now becoming justified, and they're coming out. Okay? So the truth is coming out. Everything's becoming justified. You're getting some kind of message. Yeah, you're definitely getting some kind of message. It could be coming from a Libra, a Gemini, an Aquarius, Sagittarius. Okay? Definitely could be heartbreak over a Libra, but whatever's going on over here, it's definitely being, justified. It could be any sign, guys, okay? Just calling them out as I go. Yeah, this is going to prepare you for the progress of seeing some kind of expansion within your life and seeing some kind of new opportunity coming out. It does look like, yeah. It does look like you have some kind of revelation also. It's kind of crazy because it's like they tell the truth about the situation when they message you or talk to you, however it is, whether it's a message, or face-to-face, it doesn't matter. It's going to give you the Ace of Wands, which is going to give you that mental clarity and breakthrough of what it is you need. It's going to allow you to reevaluate this situation and allow you to expand where it is you need to expand instead of feeling that hurt and that pain from the situation. So whatever the message is makes you think about, why am I sitting here? Why am I, sitting over here crying or worried about this situation? So it just feels like everything is coming back to light and everything's coming towards you, and you're going to have this Ace of Cups coming towards you. So it almost feels like this is going to settle all of those emotions and mental thinking around you. Yeah, so that way you can get back to where the love is. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini, or it could just be yourself. Okay, it could also be an Aries. Get Cancer now coming out. But no matter what it is, it gives you choices in where you feel like I'm going to put this energy. Whether it's my love, my passions. But it does look like you're going to expand what it is you truly want. And I think that this is going to be kind of a wake up to, do I really want this situation? Do I want to continue with this situation, or do I want to walk away from this situation? And because no matter what, you're looking for the expansion. There's something that's coming. There's something that's coming. I just totally heard it. There's something that's coming. Why is that? What is coming? Fool's Journey and a Chariot is coming. There's movement in a different direction. The opportunity to move and expand in a different direction with a Fool's Journey. There's an adventure on the horizon. You guys may be starting to feel like you're pulled into a different direction. So it was great that you had this message and all, and I think it just cleared up a lot of things that were hidden from you, hidden truths, chaos, confusion, negativities. But there's something that you're being drawn to. It's almost like Spirit is pulling you in a different direction. Something's going to catch your attention and draw you to this other direction. It's almost like if you let go of the wheel, it's that phrase, Jesus, take the wheel. That's literally what this is. It's almost like if you just let go of the wheel and don't hold on so tight, let me put you in this other direction. Now you have the choice, right? It's still your free will. That's why it says, let me. Because I'm drawing you, I'm trying to draw you into this direction. But he's literally saying, I'm not making it so much faded. I'm nudging you to make the choice. It's literally, it's not just, because you see the major arcanas, and it always, they're mostly faded, right? Mostly faded, where it's like you don't really have a choice, right? We know that. But it's not always the case. There's certain cases where it's like the universe says, no. I have a faded thing that could be very destined and very faded for you. If you want to go this way, it's your choice. Look, fate always means this. It's fated for you to run into this person. But you have the choice whether or not you really want to date that person. The only fated thing that was going on there was that you'd run into that person. It's fated for you to have this job, but if you don't want that job, you have the choice to not take it. I would say that the majority of most fated things, are towers, you know what I mean? It's like, it's fated for you to have this awakening. Now, what you do with it is your up to you. It's fated that this shit's gonna break and that this shit's going down, but it's your choice if you're gonna sit there and cry about it or if you're gonna get up and do something about it. Do you see what I'm saying? Those are how the choices go. This one says, let Jesus take the wheel. I have something for you. Come with me. So you're being nudged into this area. Now, it might be a little scary. You might not know what it is, but it's your Ace of Cups. What is it that you're being nudged towards? A firm foundation. Something that has, something that, you can save money to, but it says, stop holding so tight. Let me help you. It keeps saying the same thing. Let go of the wheel, Taurus, Gemini. Let me help you. I'm taking you towards true love, that it is. Says if you want to sit over here and you want these apologies, you want all these things that are going on, it's up to you if you want to sit there. But I have this Ace of Cups. Now, we assume mostly that if it's an Ace of Cups, that it's love, right? Now, it might just be something that you're in love with if you're already married or in a relationship, and it's something you're very passionate about, that it wants to get you there. But it's saying, I'm giving you this blessing. And yes, this is the biggest yes card in the deck. So it's saying, yes, this is the opportunity of something very divinely guided for you. Something your soul is going to love, or a soulmate is coming in, but it's definitely something very healthy for you. As you can see, the healthy piece here. Something that I would say that by August is going to build itself into something very desirable with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You can't go there. But how much, let go of this, get over that pain, keep going. Because no matter what, whoever you're dealing with over here, whether it's a job or whatever, you know what it is. Right now it's very love. Okay, I'm not going to deny that. This is love. Okay, but if it's a passionate endeavor or something, put it where it belongs, my friends. It's saying, yeah, they can apologize to you, they could do everything to you, but they're saying, is it really justified? Maybe they're trying to get away from a divorce. Maybe you're clinging on to, trying again and again and again to save this relationship, but it just keeps sorting. And now you're having this epiphany. You're definitely having an epiphany. The Ace of Swords to the Four of Cups is definitely having an epiphany because of the truths coming out to the situation. And the truth is, you have someone coming in who wants to give you divine love, and they're giving that to you because of the ending. Allow that to die, and I have something better for you. I know it's hard. It's hard, right? It's hard, but it says it's your Nine of Cups. I know it's hard. It's hard to say, yeah, well, what if I did that and they never came? What if they don't come until August? Well, maybe not. Maybe they won't. It's just a general reading. This isn't a personal reading. Time is fluid. But maybe you also have to heal and make space. But if you're having epiphanies and you know that you want expansion and you feel that something is coming, keep listening to your higher intuition. Because it says, I have the Four of Wands for you. Wow. Stop doing all the work in the relationship. Let me give it a Tower. Let me give you this Leo, or let this new love come in, which is building it up. I feel like for a lot of you, it's coming in, right here in Cancer season, and it'll really be built up in August. That's what I believe. But I feel as soon as you make room and you have that epiphany and you let the universe take the wheel, you're going to find yourself in a way better situation. Let me look at some romance cards over here, and then we'll get into money. Look at your money, honey. If you guys like this so far, please hit that big old like button. Remember, what doesn't resonate with you, throw away. Let it be for someone else. But yeah, you definitely have something passionate going on over here. Something within you is shifting, and it's a big shift. Allow your intuition and your gut feeling to, and your discernment to, you have something destined coming out. The reunion with your twin flame is destined. I wouldn't surprise that. I have Two of Cups to the Four of. It doesn't have to be twin flame, my friends, okay? But it's definitely some kind of divine connection. Love is the bridge connecting souls. Cherish those connections. You can't deny that. I mean, look, you got two back to back. And then twin flame again. Whoa, what the? So it's definitely, even if it's not a twin flame, it's definitely some kind of soulmate connection. We do know that. I'm not going to always say everybody's a twin flame. Anybody who's been here with me knows that I don't really go that way that much. Twin flame is only 1% of the population. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. Plus, twin flame relationships are not always the best relationships in the world. Anyways, you'd be better off with deep soulmate connection. Yeah, it's hot and fiery, but remember, what's hot and fiery in love is also hot and fiery when you're fighting. You're learning off of each other. Heartbreak. Yeah, heartbreak is a part of the human experience. It will pass. Let the heartbreak go. You're getting past the heartbreak. And if it's going to take another heartbreak to open up the doorway to have this new destined connection that they want you to have with this new person, because you've learned whatever it was that you've learned with them, you're ready to move on. You're ready for a better experience. You've learned through that karmic what it is. It's time for a soulmate connection. And even if you were in a soulmate connection, not all connections are meant to be forever. We learn off of each other, right? It's like, do you want to keep learning the same lessons? That's it right there. Thank you, Spirit. Do you want to keep learning the same lesson over and over and over and over again with this person? Or do you want to say your goodbyes, have your heartaches, and let the universe take over? It's up to you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm a card reader, not to tell you what to do, right? Hide away. Make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. That will be your own alone time. Not only good for alone time with yourself, but you can also make alone time with this person as you guys are getting ready to know one another. That way no one's interfering within this connection that you're getting ready to run right into. I have a feeling that even if you don't get rid of this person, I'm going there. I am. I'm going there. And no, it's not an illusion. Okay? I'm going there right now. For the majority, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to run into this person anyways. And I think a lot of you already have. I think some of you have already ran into this person, and I think you've already are dealing with, should I stay or should I go now? Is this person really meant for me? I think that's why the illusions, it's not an illusions at the bottom of the deck. I think some of you have already run into this person, you're just not sure what the fuck to do. Your heart's being pulled in one direction, but yet your heart's already over here because, well, I've put a lot of hard work into this karmic cycle. Why would I want to end it now? I have to totally go learn more lessons. And maybe, hey, maybe there's new lessons that we haven't combated yet. No, you haven't. It'll be the same damn lesson over and over and over again because you know what? You won't have a new lesson with a new person until you get to the new person. Now you guys can have some new lessons to learn. But maybe instead of yelling and screaming at each other in each other's face, you guys can actually have a decent, whoa, wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that be amazing if you guys could just like come together and be like, yes, sweetheart, I totally feel this way. Yes, me too. Let's try to get this done the right way instead of rrr. Wouldn't that be amazing that they could actually treat you like the best friend that they're supposed to be? Ooh. I know. I'm not going to sugarcoat it because I can't. It's life. I sugarcoat everything, you guys, I'm not going to learn anything. And I'd be just a piss poor person to sugarcoat shit. Oh, it's all going to be fine. Yeah, okay. Let's look at your money, honey. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys will keep me in. You guys are the ones that keep me, you and a lot of people, a lot of signs keep me on this channel. I tell you, I love you guys. Ready? Helping hand. Need others to assist with services, increase productivity. If you are worried about money and you think you need a helping hand, they're coming in to help you. Foresight. Be farsighted and alert. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure your wealth. That's something coming in over here. Some kind of job. If you guys are looking for a job or some kind of promotion, somebody's watching you to either give you a job or they've been looking deeply at your resume, or the boss has been watching you, like really seriously watching you and your work ethics over here and wants to give you a raise. I think that's where the helping hand is really coming out to. Resources. Be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Those of you who have a lot of money, make sure that you are putting that money away for a rainy day and investing that money as well for your future. Okay, those of you looking for jobs, there's many open opportunities at this time. Okay, so wow, you guys are doing great. Huge transformation within your money. Wow. Don't be afraid of the unknown. You got a lot of great things coming in, guys. I love the money for you. A couple of cards on your money. Show me the money, honey. All right, Nine of Pentacles. There you go. I mean, you can't. Yeah, if you felt like you were down and out and hurting over here, you're definitely coming into your wealth over here. Yeah. You're getting your financial rewards over here, no matter how small or how big, but that's the way it is. Let's go ahead and grab you an overall card for the reading. Guys, beautiful reading. See you guys doing a lot of traveling too. Some of you might be actually traveling to meet this person. Either traveling to meet this person or they're traveling to meet you, or you might meet them on travel. Partnership. Allow helpful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. This person might even come in and help you with your career. Crazy. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. Release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentment about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool so that you can use in the world. This will help you shift into the mindset of money and gaining money. Absolutely. So beautiful money over here, guys. Beautiful money. And then savings again, which we already talked about. If you have a lot of money, this time to save. Get that 401k going. Put some away for a rainy day. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.